I'm 28 years old. I grew up in the diner business.
Nice.
Pretty much my whole family, both sides of my family, is in the diner business. I know, stereotypical Greek from New Jersey. But, grew up in the diner business, but went to school for accounting, got fucking 2 degrees in accounting, had a pretty good job for a few years, but just decided it wasn't for me. You know, my ADD just couldn't handle the desk job, so joined my dad full-time at the diner about a year ago. And also, I was in a long-term relationship, almost like 5.5 years. That started from college, but I'm single now. And so my question for you, kind of had this debate with a couple friends, but how do you feel about me also, you know, being a manager, either, you know, flirting / hanging out
this
with,
is what this question's about.
Either customers or coworkers.
Fucking Greek piece of
I
shit.
think it's definitely
Talk
worth
about minstrel.
do that with a
This guy's
coworker.
like,
I have a question. Should I fuck all my customers?
can I fuck the 14-year-old hostess?
Yeah.
She's giving me very good vibes.
How do you feel about me drugging the women that come in here?
He's like, you know, I thought it was going to be something about like, oh, do I want to be in my family business? Should I go out?
Right.
But he's
Some
like,
real,
so yeah, no, of course I just ended up in the diner and now I ain't got no fucking bitch around my neck like a fucking anvil. So can I fuck the teenagers that serve mozzarella sticks in my fucking business? Hilarious. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's see if there's anything more. I doubt there is, but let's just
How many
give him.
shirt buttons should I unbutton?
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's see what he's got here.
Goes to a customer. Either way, I think they're both pretty messy, and I haven't done either in the year that I've been working at the diner.
Okay.
But I was surprised that, you know, one of my friends thought that it was almost worse to do that with customers than coworkers. So I would kind of just love to get your take. Kind of two-part question. One, if you know, if I'm being a pussy, being too hard on myself, and shouldn't be too afraid to do
That's
that.
hilarious.
Awesome.
You know,
That's his first
I'm
question.
used to the accounting corporate world where it was very instilled in me to leave all of that shit out of the workplace. You know, obviously the restaurant industry is, you know, has a little bit of different standards.
Should it? I mean, it does.
If that's even okay at all. And kind of second part is, you know, how would you rank those two? Doing that with customers as opposed to coworkers, because you know, I think customers is not great either, because I don't want to get like a reputation around town of, you know, being a fucking, you know, perv at the diner and asking girls out. So you know, I think they're both kind of bad. 90% chance I don't do either, because I'm a fucking pussy anyway.
Awesome.
But yeah, we just love to hear your take.
Awesome.
That's funny. Because here's the thing, like, I make this schedule. So, you know, sometimes I could be like, if you fuck me, I'll give you Thursday off.
Right. I mean, awesome that this is a two-parter, and part one is, am I being too hard on myself? Is corporate America too strict about fucking your coworkers? That's part one. How about this one? No, you're not being too hard on yourself.
All right, here's what you do. You can fuck your coworkers, but only the kitchen staff.
Right. So, I mean, you know, obviously, and coworkers is hilarious too, because your father owns the diner.
Yeah.
You mean my employees?
Yeah.
Like, don't fucking, you know, separate yourself further from the power dynamics here.
Don't put them in that kind of position.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
You're the owner's son. You're probably being groomed to fucking own the business at some point. You have, you know, he acts like he had 2 accounting degrees, then he went to, it's like that's some fucking impressive thing. It's like, right. You just went to school to do the books at your
This guy
diner.
thinks he's like, he thinks he's like Kenny Powers.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't fucking leave your Rhodes scholarship to go back to the diner. You fucking went to school to run a diner, essentially.
This is like an origin story where the guy like doesn't realize he's like just there's like no agency at all. He's just like predestined for his like destiny.
Yeah,
He doesn't realize it. Like he's like, you know, a few years away from like being the villain or whatever. Just like, you know, he's gonna have some chains. He will have a couple like,
this is like
shirt buttons unbuttoned.
No,
like,
he's like Tim Allen in Santa Claus, where it's like he
shaves,
just shaves and
and
the
then it
beard
comes back.
keeps coming back, and it's like he goes to college, he gets a regular job, but he just wakes up in the diner every time. He goes to bed in a Manhattan high-rise. He wakes up in a booth next to a 15-year-old Guatemalan. He's like, "What? How did I get here?" Yeah, dude. So obviously
You don't want an entire staff of people making fun of your dick.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
you
just
know?
like this is so clearly a bad idea.
Yeah.
It's just insane. This took you almost 3. It's also a long question to ask. It's a preamble we didn't need, and it's way too wordy. But either way, don't do either of these things. Right? Like, look,
It's an abuse of power.
and which one's worse? Yes,
Your power.
You know, I
the
think
manager
it
at a
was-
diner.
No, but it is an abuse of power.
of the people that work for you, it is. Yeah. But the like Long Island Disney going. I mean, these are the people that love Disney, folks.
Dude, what is the point in working like a job like this if you can't fuck everybody? Like,
I don't know, having a roof over your head, making an honest living.
if I find myself staring at cakes all day, I'm like, all right, I gotta fuck somebody. Yeah.
Okay, man,
Spinning
fuck
cakes.
someone who doesn't work for you.
Yeah, I know. It makes
you,
sense
yeah.
if you work at like Saturday Night Live to be like, I can't be fucking everybody, but it's like, what, a fucking bullshit
It's not
diner in the middle of nowhere?
It's not about you. It's about the like 19-year-old girls that don't want to fuck you, that feel a pressure to if you
Right.
try and fuck them.
Right, I guess the pressure. yeah, because they have such a future in this business.
Not the business, man.
that's the thing,
It's
Brandon.
just it's fucked up to do. It's not about their career.
All right, it's Harvey Weinstein, manager at the diner. Same thing. Just fuck whoever you want, bro.
Hey, you know what?
fuck whoever
Choose
you
who
want.
you listen to here.
Yeah.
Sagalow or us. This is good. This is a choose your own adventure.
Yeah.
Go with Sagalow.
Sagalow's like, I think you should exploit those low-wage women that are probably trafficked
You
here.
should email them in writing and tell them you'll give them a raise if they fuck
Right,
you.
yeah. You want that day shift, don't you?
Brandon's like, get it in writing. Yeah.
Get it in writing.
Writing.
Get it in writing, because then they can't not fuck you because they've signed an agreement.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know
No repercussions
I didn't know the diner industry was so, Wow, okay.
Brandon's like, God, I'm the smartest guy in the world.
This
I'm
guy's
the
like,
smartest pussy getter there is.
you guys are like, oh, you don't want to take advantage of the person who's working the drive-thru.
You literally
take
don't.
everything.
You literally don't want to take advantage
You're
of
working
that.
at a fucking diner.
Oh my
You
God.
coke off the grill.
Oh God.
Fuck someone in the freezer. Who gives a shit?
You're a piece of shit, Brandon.
Fuck the customers.
I don't give a
This
fuck.
is awesome, man. Again, this is like
Dad gets his fucking business taken away because he listens to Brendan.
Yeah, go with the devil, bro.
this is awesome, man. Yeah, this is
Your
like
Honor, she had a letter that was written in crayon that was signed.
On the back of a menu.
this is like a Meet the Press where we have
Yeah.
two different competing sides and two
A
different
sex scandal
philosophies.
rocks a local New Jersey diner. I mean, it
If
says
you can't fuck your employees at a diner, where can you fuck your employees?
Nowhere. That's the whole point.
really doubling
You're not
down on
supposed to
this.
fuck your employees.
This guy's like selling crack, and you guys are like, but you gotta respect it. Respect the employees.
No, but you don't see how that could have like legal ramifications. The defendant claims he was listening to Stavi's World podcast and got the advice from a
Either way, listen.
The news wouldn't even pick this up.
Yeah, probably not. You're probably right, but I would say stop saying coworkers. They're your employees. Don't fuck them. And yeah, customers. It's a matter of like,
if there's signals or whatever. Yeah.
you still probably shouldn't if you're going to be professional. But it's like that's when I may be more towards Brendan's line of thinking, where it's like, hey man, if being the owner of this diner gives you some kind of prestige with some trashy whore that likes to get pancakes every fucking Thursday.
I'm just saying, this guy's not Leonardo DiCaprio. This isn't like abuse of power.
It is
abuse of power.
What power?
This person's livelihood.
needed-
I got keys to the place. That's the power this guy has.
You're not supposed to fuck your employees, Brendan. That's a clear thing.
I haven't had to mop up the floors in 2 years.
I know you haven't had any responsibility in your life ever, so it's kind of hard for you to even consider a scenario where a woman has to needs your opinion for anything. But if you were to find yourself,
Brendan. Wait, Brendan. Imagine if Mickey fucked Daisy Duck.
That's just a
That's a term you can understand. Okay,
that's a bro code.
Mickey has too much power, and if he fucked Daisy Duck, that could be a problem for
But
her
in all
employment.
seriousness, Disney's a huge corporation. This isn't like
the cartoon characters are part of the corporation.
I mean, if we're going down this line of reasoning, that makes
No,
more
it's
sense.
totally the same.
If Mickey was the CEO, he shouldn't do that. He should do that because that is a huge company. Whereas this is just a random diner.
So you're saying Mickey Mouse can fuck the churro girl, and it's fine.
No, he can't.
No, he can. That's what I'm
because
saying.
it's too big a company.
It's a big company.
It's a scaling issue for Brendan.
Yeah.
Now, Steamboat Willie, before he was Mickey, he could have fucked whoever he wanted.
He had another call from this guy. He's like, "Hey, Stav, my dad lost his business and committed suicide."
He killed himself.
So yeah, man, there you go. 2 very well thought out answers to your question. You decide who you go with, man. We'll leave it up to you. Good luck, buddy.